As you can see, it's a cylinder first, and then all the first stones are very, very large, much larger. It's to set the rest of the construction. Don't be surprised what you have inside. There's a joke of kids.
This is so cute.
You feel every bump though.
Well, I guess you've been in the show before when you were
I have.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. It's a national car. Everybody got one. Important.
You need that. Here, Andrea.
What?
It is.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
It's filming.
I see.
Attention. 1, 2.
Voilà.
You end up being a contortionist in this. They're not made for tall people, I guess.
Le poste office. Non, Paul.
Paul.
Ah ben, oh come on, Paul.
What?
He's back. It's just to bother us. You need more?
No, all good.
No, it's fine. It's beautiful.
Sorry.
Sun is coming.
Sorry, I don't want to touch your knee. We have something for you about that.
Later.
Later, you. There's a couple of French movies with, and you know, the joke is this.
Okay. In the film, they love to do that.
Bonjour Monsieur Yann.
Bye.
Bonjour Michel.
Bonjour Monsieur Yann. Okay,
Bonjour.
Monsieur Alain.
How are you? Bonjour.
Bonjour.
How are you?
Andrea.
Jolly
Andrea.
good. Got good cameras. Going to do some foodie shots today.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, good. We like them. We like the good foodie ones. How are you doing? Should be fine. So come on in, everybody. If I can get you just to wash your hands over at the sink,
Okay.
and then find you're in groups of 2. Find where you're cooking.
Yes. I don't know a lot about him other than he's fluent French and he's several houses.
21 days, the duck or goose's movement is restricted, and it has a tube put down his throat, and it has, as men do it twice a day, milled corn. You're driving around here at the moment, all you're seeing is milled corn. Yeah, most of that goes into the foie gras industry, especially now because we've just got over avian flu. They had to kill 3.5 million ducks and geese, but toasted in there, which give it this amazing flavour. So when you look at a recipe that says melted butter, well, melted butter's not great. Even though when you've got enough in there, you've probably used most of what I've given you. Can you have too much butter? Is there such a thing?
No.
No.
I'll tell you another little tip. Lovely job. Okay. Now, what we're going to do now is to turn on your induction hob, okay, this is a spoomer or a gas siphon. If you haven't got one of these, get yourself on Amazon. These are great fun. Now, you know we went through a stage of foam on everything in restaurants. You speak this with foam, that with foam. This is the culprit. This is a CO2 siphon, basically. So what we can do with this is we can put the CO2 gas into what's ever in there, and you can use this with hot stuff as well as cold stuff. In the restaurant, when we were serving here, we used to serve something called a veloute, which is basically... Okay, now what I want you to do is taste it. Is this going to be suitable for your dessert? That's pretty good. Okay, Jackie, can I have the bases? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Pretty good?
that's all right.
That'll do. This in ravioli as well is absolutely amazing. Or cannelloni, you're stuffing it, it's superb. Hasn't been recut.
What are you making, Andrea?
No idea.
Push down nice and
That's
firm,
easy.
and then you can leave that cutter on there now because you've got the egg wash, and then take that off with the cutter still on there.
That's pretty nice.
Now we're going to put the
Stop
salt
it from
on that.
sticking to
Some
the
salt,
thing.
some sesame.
You can just lift that. That should squeeze round there nicely. Great, there are some really good ones there, so well done for that. We're now going to get in front of us the ingredients for the dressing. Now, it's the number one reason, okay, I think that kids grow up not liking salads is because their parents don't make salad dressings. If you were born in Italy, okay, you were just born with salad dressings. I mean, in the UK, my mum's salad with a piece of lettuce and half a cucumber and a bit of tomato. There wasn't a bit of dressing inside. And you sort of grow up going, well, that's not great, is it? You know, why would I want that when I could have chips? You know? So, stuff that falls off the walnuts, all the green husks, all the leaves, so you get this amazing sort of flavour in the lamb because of what the lamb's eating. Okay, so amazing. Now, what's different about this oil compared with a lot of others is that this one is lightly toasted. And let's face it, an untoasted nut in all of them is pretty pointless. A flaked almond, a toasted flaked almond, it's a different world, isn't it? You put, you know, hazelnuts, all of them really benefit from toasting. So this is the same. Because it's toasted, it takes on a whole different level, okay? The other thing on this, if you're interested in health benefits, this is probably voted the #1 healthiest oil you can put in your diet, okay? But you find it very difficult to buy because big food companies are not interested in selling it because it goes off so quickly. So Unilever, these big companies, okay, they don't want to be selling this. It goes on the shelf, it goes rancid, and my God, when it goes rancid, it is horrific. You know that nut at Christmas that you bite on and has that, oh, what was that? It's exactly the same with this, okay? So it's not a product that people want. If you buy some, you've got to put it in the fridge. You can't cook with it, it will just burn. You know, it has a no smoke point. So as a product to sell, not a lot going for it really, apart from it's extremely good for your health. Walnuts now are being said to be the best nut for your anti-carcinogenic, all of these things we're starting to find out. There's a shortage in France. The crop in Dijon failed in 2021. The war in Ukraine is stopping a lot of mustard seeds coming into Europe because it was locked from Ukraine. So in the supermarket at the moment it says 1 pot per person. It's almost like we're on rations of mustard. I saw on eBay somebody selling a pot of mustard on Amazon for €23, which is usually 120. Okay, I admire the capitalism, but it's like, well, you know. And also I need to cut some personally, some hogweed. Hello? Yes. Where's Alice? Come back. I'm going to take Alice out of school. She don't need an education. Fight. fight the rabbits for it. Okay, there, now you've got your avocado, okay, what you're going to do now, okay, is in the top right hand corner of your plate, you're going to take the avocado off, okay, and pop it into the top right hand corner of your plate. And now this is where the magic happens. You then put your hand on top, okay, and gently press down until it fans out. Look at that, it's pretty, isn't it? So it fans out across the corner of your plate. Okay. It's great, isn't it? It's so easy, but it looks so good. And also that means we can get more dressing on there, okay? And it can get a bit more salt on there, but it just looks pretty, okay? And you do this at dinner parties, your friends will be blown away. Oh, look at this, you know. Obviously being to Ian's cookery school. Fanning avocados now, whatever next. Okay, now what we're going to do, so we've got the avocado on there. We're now going to just make up a little bit of salad. It looks much nicer cut long ways than cut round ways. So cut them long ways, top to bottom. Then put them back onto the tray that you have that they were on, yeah, rather than into the salad. Tomatoes in salad just get wet, so keep them separate. Everyone okay with that? Okay, nice job. So we've got the tomatoes, we've got a little green salad in there, okay, which we're going to be sorting out in just a second. Now, the next stage we're going to be cooking pan-searing the gizzards in just a second. Get your gizzards. Okay.
What, you do it?
Doesn't it sound appetising? Everyone go, oh yeah, lovely. Can't wait. Okay, so get your gizzard. Now your pan's starting to smoke very little bit, and now in they go. They're going to spit, so be careful. And just leave them on the bottom. We're going to get a bit of colour there, and then your mushrooms straight in. There you go. And just going to leave them, just stir them on the bottom. Now, get ready your grapes and your little thing of jam, your balsamic and jam there, okay? In just a second. So all we're doing here is getting a little bit of colour on them. They will spit a bit because there's some water in there as well, but as you know, these are all cooked, so it's not like we've got to cook them through. We're just getting a little bit of colour on those. And how are they?
Yeah.
Are they a bit over? Okay, so just give them a little flip, okay.
You good?
Okay, and now what we're going to do, they're perfect, a nice bit of colour in there, they're going to be nice, okay. Then what I'm going to do, okay, is we're going to get a teaspoon and get a teaspoonful of your lovely jam. In it goes. You can put that in as well with the mushroom. And you'll find that one of these in your utensils might be easier. Okay, give them a little bit of a flip. Okay, and then in goes your grapes. Yeah, be careful not to burn the jam now that's in there, so if they get a bit too hot, the grapes, we're just going to warm them through. And then a couple of grinds of black pepper. And a little bit of salt. You won't need a lot of salt because these have already been salted. A little bit of salt. And as soon as you've got that stage, you can then just turn them off and leave them to stay warm in the pan.
Perfect.
Boom.
Perfect. You did it all by yourself.
Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to just do the salad. You are done. You can now sit down and enjoy the fruits of your labour. And well done, you've done great this morning. Excellent job.
Thank you.
And enjoy that. I hope it eats as good as it looks. They look really good. Plates, okay, and then you'll find on your table this beautiful coulis, okay, which you can just ooze over so it all runs down the side.
Should I dare?
Okay, so now to turn it on, brass button, there you go, and then brass button, just turn it down.
Okay.
And you're ready to go now. To turn it off, you just push the yellow button, okay? So you're just going to hold it on the side there, and the other hand move the plate down. Move the plate, there you go. And just pull it down.
Get closer.
That's it. And move it down. Okay, and that's it. That's it for reference. Push the yellow button. There you go.
And then
What?
Now you can lift the ring up. Hopefully it shouldn't be too hot. Should be okay. It's cold. Gently lift that up. You've only got to done it. Now that's for that. Now with the slice underneath.
burn it. Okay, it's boiling, boiling.
Hey, sous chef. Turn it
It's
down.
boiling. You were melting it.
You're not a plumber in New York, are you?
Burn raspberries.
That's the dude. I reckon
Boom.
That's how you do it.
Good job.
Because don't drop it at this stage. You've done all the hard work. Oh, raspberry, we're going to have raspberry escapee. Come to the side. Well, they are. They're running away. Now, once you've got yours done, you put the coulis on it. Please go and eat it. That's an order. The coulis in. This is strawberry and basil. Oh, don't forget your mint leaf. Sorry, and your chocolate powder. I forgot all these
Oh my
things.
lord.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
chocolate powder, nice bit of 80s throwback, bit of chocolate powder, stick a meat limp on the side, happy days.
You got it?
Which one?
Chocolate powder and then coulis then powder is probably best. Yeah, just I did it on the top. There you go. Squirt that coulis on.
Please open. Voilà.
Oh, there's the air conditioning.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is. Look, it's open now. Ah, les freins sont bons.
Oui.
Ah, look.
Oh,
ah, oui.
Merci. So we go to Jacques, hein?
Okay.
Voilà.
It's always an experience in these things.
All I can say, Mrs. Vive la France.
Vive la France. This wouldn't be legal in the U.S., right?
No.
What would it be?
This car?
Why? It's got four wheels.
It would be. Well, I don't know. No, it wouldn't pass inspection.
Pass an inspection.
No.
But why not?
No way. Because like it's gonna fall apart.
Yeah, but it's not.
I'd be shocked if it would pass a legal inspection. Not to say it would pass an illegal one. Exhaust.
The exhaust fine. That's meant to be like that.
I don't know. It might. I don't think so.
Yours will is a 2CV4 or 2CV6?
Je ne sais pas. Six maybe. But it's a one.
It depends on the power of the...
Oui.
So we go to Sara, which is about 20 minutes drive. for the distillery to help you to digest the good food you got.
That's perfect.
So you've been cooking or just eating?
Cooking.
Oh, have you?
We cooked the whole meal.
That's the food.
Yeah, it was lovely. Learned a new trick.
Yeah, good.
Great. That garlic in the dressing is my new trick. So
Yep.
he taught us how to make homemade dressing. Like mix it, take a kind of little bulb of garlic, and just peel it and just use it as a mixer inside the jar. And then like,
That's a good flavour.
yeah.
It's so well done.
Yeah, for some reason it tastes
Very strong fruit. Yeah, and
the flakes on the
so
point.
sweet at the same time. There's no sugar on it. It's so sweet. You don't feel the alcohol really.
So yeah, we're like, all right, going there, not so bad.
The other
Suck it
product
up.
is maybe
Going home, just
plum,
get home.
plum spirit.
Yeah.
It'll be easier to
And that's stronger, you know, it's more aggressive. You're on holiday? Stupide. Allez, c'est reparti. Okay, so again we will avoid the city of Sarlat because of the traffic jam,
Traffic, yeah.
because of the
Yeah.
school, the school bus.
Oh, right. The school
Yeah,
bus killer.
3:30.
It must be
3:30.
3:40. We have to think about that, you know.
We do it. We do it at home too.
Yeah. Sorry, we didn't see the brother, Jacques.
No,
And if you have some friends who want to buy a French distillery,
The thought went through my head for about 10 seconds, and I'm like, nah.
Seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
it's a nice little business, not very expensive for what it is, you know. They know they cannot ask for. And they got some offers from big brothers, you know.
Yeah.
And they don't want. They want to try to sell.
Nous avons chanté ici aussi, à Taniac.
Ah oui,
Dans
belle-
l'église, oui.
Très belle église.
Oui.
You can say that in English. You can say that in English if you want.
Ah, I was just telling
Very nice.
Oh, okay. I see it. That's a beautiful view. Yeah.
I see the curve on the side. This is hazelnut.
Okay.
It's more difficult to scratch with scratch. And then this after half an hour, it's like a batter at the end. We will this paste. We take it here. We warm it up for another half an hour, and then we will press it at the end. Okay? So we warm it up because it helps to recover the oil. go up, we go to the top of the production, and we come back here to see the, and then we go to see the movie.
Okay.
We have to adjust depending.
Which stage is that?
This equipment will become very clear when you see the movie.
Okay.
Okay, so that's something interesting. Okay, the attention is very warm. Try to lift it if you can. It's very,
Yeah.
very heavy. I'm looking. There's a piece of stone. Where's the stone? Okay, I come back with the hammer.
And that must be like.
Wow. Smells great.
There wasn't manpower to maintain, so the forest came back in and reclaimed the truffle fields. So you can be walking in the forest and you could be with a dog, and the dog will run off if they're trained for truffle and start digging in some random spot. Yeah. For the toast. It produces an oil with different flavors. Exactly. And the hazelnut is different again.
Seems like a lot of work.
It doesn't need it.
I was gonna say he doesn't have to go to the gym.
And he has very soft hands.
Yeah.
Different than the farmer in the field, right?
It's like handling wool.
Yes.
C'est un peu comme un pêcheur.
Ça c'est valable pour la noire. Aujourd'hui c'est de la noisette. Donc avec 25 kg de noisette, on va faire à peu près 10 litres.
Oh, c'est la noisette.
On fait moins d'huile avec la noisette est un petit peu moins riche en huile. Là, l'huile à sauce à ail est prête. Donc on peut goûter si on veut.
Toute chaude.
Correctement.
Voilà non.
Il n'est pas mauvais en plus.
Ça doit pas être mauvais. Hein.
Vous en voulez pas?
Merci.
Ah pardon, voilà un gage.
Voilà.
C'est bon.
Alors, le gage,
C'est quoi?
c'est dommage madame, mais c'est tourner la roue. C'est dommage, ça commence à être dur. Là.
Qu'est-ce que c'est bon?
Yep.
Parfumé.
And grab a piece
Ouais, la
and make
noisette
it.
c'est très parfumé.
Voilà, qu'est-ce que c'est bon. Merci. Mais tiède, ça semble moins gras que froid. C'est une impression.
Oui, c'est une impression.
I've never had fresh oil like
Allez, je
that.
fais de la noisette aujourd'hui, c'est pas tous les jours.
J'y retournerai bien, je peux.
Allez-y.
Wow.
Pardon?
Pourquoi les
That's
noyers
so
sont
good.
plantés proches comme ça?
Ils sont 10 au carré là.
I've never had
Ils
fresh
sont
oil
pas très
like
proches.
that
Hein.
before. Fresh off the press.
Maintenant ils plantent beaucoup.
Oui, j'ai eu des plantations.
Ils plantent beaucoup plus serrés. Nous les nôtres,
Wow.
c'est pas serré. Hein.
Mais pourquoi?
C'est d'autres
That's
plantes.
good.
Ils plantent avec d'autres variétés.
Very good.
C'est une autre façon de planter.
Glory to the world, to the Lord. go higher. You will always find glory and felicity and happiness. Sorry about that. It works only for the 2 chevaux. Sorry about that.
119.
Yes. En français, ça fait monter toujours plus haut.
Ouais.
Vous y trouverez gloire et félicité.
Ah.
I'm not sure to translate that properly.
No, you did very well.
Thank you. But you got the meaning at least.
Yes.
Hello, where's she?
Yeah.
It just works.
Better than Ford, I hate to say it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask for it.
I don't know where these people on the road because there's plenty of walking tracks here. We are just in front of La Poste. Okay, we turn left now. I know. We don't park the car. Stay outside. Don't worry.
Parking in here is tough.
Yes, I know.
There she is. Oop.